Hello riders or not. Today on the vlog I'll be riding a new Indian Chieftain. I really can't express in words how excited I am about this opportunity, guys, because I am in sunny Las Vegas and just about to have my very first ride in America on the performance bagger. Living a dream, definitely, and it will be very hard to not be biased in the review because I heard that the views and the roads that they picked are absolutely perfect for a new range of Indian motorcycles. They know what they're doing, aren't they? I've been told how to put this down. Wow, that's so cool. I'll get it down and I'll see how is the vibration, because sometimes you have a vibration because of where the screen is and where you sit. It doesn't feel like very big. I think what I found the strangest is the forwards and all that weight that I will have, that I feel less in control with when I have the mids. If you prefer the mids, you know what I mean. But from my experience, the bikes that I rode with the forwards, I get used to that very quickly. So it should be alright on the road, just to leave that safely, and then I will be okay. How to change the modes? This one, okay.
Check here. Push that, and then and you can do it while riding.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. So I just found this button, and we'll go with a standard mode to start with. Throttle is so easy, like literally. Few fingers. The clutch is alright as well. Brakes. Gears. I think that is quite high. It feels a bit high. The rear brake. We'll see while I'm riding. Oh, that power! That's so cool. It's actually, I thought the power will be very intimidating, but it's not, and I love the sound. And so far, it's strange to lean such a big machine for me, but so far so good. Okay, what revs I'm on? I think I have to change the screen. I don't like that one. Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh, that leans so nicely. Oh my god, that's gonna be a brilliant day. That is so cool. I would rather start on the straighter roads, not straighter, but I mean not many roundabouts on that big bike. But oh well, we start where we start, and I mean the roundabouts here are way bigger than the roundabouts in UK, so that's a plus, definitely. It makes me feel a little bit more confident doing them, as well as the wide roads. But the size of a bike doesn't feel like, while I'm riding it, I feel great. I think it's all in my head, thinking of a size as a, not a problem, but it's something unusual and something that will be difficult. It's only difficult in my head. It's so easy to ride. Really. I'm so looking forward for today. Yeah, that back brake, rear brake, is quite high. I have to lift my foot. I would rather have it slightly lower. So when you need to tip on it and you want to hold your foot, then I'm just concentrating, and then I wouldn't have to like lift my foot so high. So that's one thing that I would change if that were my bike, but I know that a lot of cruisers and a lot of big bikes has that problem. I need to ask other riders how they feel about it. Look at them big trucks. So now when I'm riding with a group, I am intended to slow down afterwards and then try to catch up, because we have a straight road for 22 miles. Not straight as a straight, but like one road, no turns for 22 miles. We're in America, baby! And that's a good opportunity to talk about all the controls and everything. The signals, I have to lift my hand a little bit, but I still can use a clutch as well as the turn signals, which is great, because on some bikes I am not able to do that. It's in the right place. I'm not getting confused with a horn or anything. Horn is higher. I'm not using it now because I might make others confused. The screen, as you saw earlier, but I can show again, is a touch screen which I can use with the gloves. I can't play copyright music for you to hear the sound of the music, but later on I might connect my phone, which has this pocket for the phone. mph now. I'm still confused with a lot of things happening here. I'm in fourth gear. I think I can go to fifth. And I feel like I want a sports mode. Yeah, baby. I want the sports mode. It is slightly harder because it's obviously set up and done for a bigger person. If I would have the bike for longer, I would definitely tune it down. But again, I'm kind of used to a harder suspension now, and when it's softer, it feels strange to me. And when it's harder, I found the bike is more agile, and I kind of got used to it. Just get on with that, and that is my attitude, and I don't have complaints about that. I need to double check about the adjustment of suspension, but I am pretty sure that it is the rear is definitely adjustable, but I need to find about the forks. Double check that. I've been told that in Verona, but since I've been doing other stuff and other bikes, and it's all getting a bit confusing after a while. We're having our first stop, guys, and the views are absolutely breathtaking. And the bike, the Chieftain that I'm riding, the dark horse version, it just looks incredible. It looks incredible from every single side. I am really, really in love with it. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. I haven't seen it in flash, the dark horse version, which I was talking about in Verona. They didn't have it on the stand. And now I am lucky to ride it. A lot of inspiration came from American muscle cars, and I could really, really see that in the lines and how well it fits in this background. Gorgeous bike. Absolutely. I will not do a proper walkaround because I already did that at the show, and it's a lot available on the websites and everywhere. I'm not going to waste your time with that because today is a lot about riding and how the bike feels, which is an opportunity. So that is all that you will have walking around. And that's probably the hardest bit when you ride big bikes like this, being a small person. Okay, now we'll put it in neutral. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I needed some assistance with that because it's actually, instead of going down the hill, it's up the hill, and yeah, probably had to do the other way around and just ride in and then roll backwards afterwards. I will talk about the size a little bit because I am not sure how much time I will have afterwards. I spoke about this already at the show, but as you can see, I'm 1 meter 75 centimeters, 5'9" once again, and I'm sure somebody will ask in the comments again, but as you can see, I have a little bit of a bend in my knee, and now I can talk about how it feels when I'm riding it. It feels... it fits me. Even the stock handlebars, which is slightly lower than I would probably have them if I would have a choice. It's we've been riding for 40 minutes now, and it went like 4. So far, I want one. It's so good. Even the stock sounds great. I mean, that's brilliant. That is beyond what I expected, even though I expected a lot out of this. That's so good. It's so good.
Oh, I could be your angel, be the bird between your blinds, the black inside your lines. I can see through all these clouds. Another costume written volumes. I could love you or I could fall inside my mind. Found the black rose through the bad jokes as my words choke on your photos. I am still here, my dear. Broken strings, rum on the couch. I'll be here with all the flowers, every single tear, every fucking hour. Write down every little thing I found. Leave these words sprouted on the ground. Breathe these fumes, smile when I'm down. Oh, I could be your angel.
I'm using mostly the front brake, which is brilliant. I had to stop quicker because people in front of me were stopping, somebody was pulling over, so all these things. It is strong enough, but at the same time it has that clever rider assistance where you can't really make a mistake even if you're using it too hard. Both brakes are connected, and all that technology just makes the ride so much more enjoyable and smoother. So really it is quite hard to make a mistake on this, which some of you might prefer, some of you might not. Let me volume this down so it's not playing with a copyright. I found that it's actually a radio. Not sure how connection will be, but I might get some music. So it has a scan, and then you can set it up on one of the sets. The screen works perfect with the glove.
628-2423 or online at aircarepros.com. And thanks for voting.
I'm still learning how much I can lean without scratching anything, because everything looks very low, and also how I should lean, because some guys say it's like motocross, you have to push the bike down, but it kind of feels unnatural and I want to lean with it. I know that I'm not sliding over it, so it's kind of finding my position when the corners are tighter and to find what is the best way to do them. I think I just need more time with the bike or like more research, because it's a very, very, very first time. Also, what I wanted to try, because we go quite slow speeds now, is these. They are too far for me. I mean, like if I'm very, very tired, maybe I can stretch my legs like this, but no, that's way too far for me. Unless we'll go closer. Nah, it's uncomfortable. But the plates are big and very comfortable. Very, very. Overall, sitting position is so nice for my back. My back was hurting after the flight a little bit because the airplane seats are not as comfortable as the bagger. And I feel absolutely fine. I was a bit worried yesterday, even though I had a good stretch, but I was a bit worried that it might affect. But I think that's a perfect bet for that if you have back pain. Oh dear. Apart from that, what I haven't mentioned yet, the mirrors. If you get too close or somebody gets too close to you, you get flashing on the mirrors, and because of that you have all the wiring to the mirrors. You just look at that. This is why it is a valley of fire. Wow. Seriously, I think we just get, like, if I enjoy that, like, what? What?
I only see what I wanna see, what I have to be, what you mean to me. These lonely eyes are free, I cannot breathe, I am falling. Oh, I could be your angel, darling, patience from my hatred. I leave this world a stranger, leave my anger on this pavement. Oh, I could be your angel. Oh, I could be it. Oh, I could be your angel.
I couldn't really resist, guys, to have a piece of the camera with a view like this. And this is a different version. This is a Chieftain Powerplus Limited in a very nice and bright red. And I know that a lot of you would prefer it over the black one that I am riding today. I think I said a lot. I think while riding, I said everything that it's just perfect. I'm having a perfect day on the perfect bike for the perfect roads, and even the weather is like ordered by Indian motorcycles. Maybe they did that on purpose to convince me that you don't have to be a certain size, you don't have to be a certain strength, and you don't have to be anything except from the right mindset to be able to ride big performance baggers. That is my conclusion about riding Chieftain today, and I really want to do that more. I really want to ride this in Europe on the narrower roads, on the worst conditions as well, to see how I would feel with that, because when you have a perfection like this, it's very easy to fall in love with a motorcycle, and I think that's what happened today for me with riding a bagger for almost a first time. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.